Hello everyone and welcome to WSCI studio. We are very much here in ProWine Mumbai 2022 and we are interviewing a lot of people just to understand their experience, what they have to say about this ProWine 2022, which is the comprehensive exhibition, Alcobev exhibition. And with us now we have Kunal Patel. Kunal is the MD of Monika Alcobev, and Monika Alcobev is the pavilion partner for ProWine Mumbai. Let's make life more simpler. Pavilion partner stands for the biggest pavilion in ProWine Mumbai. Hi Kunal, welcome to the show.
Hi Malay, how are you?
I know Kunal, it is very difficult to catch you because I know this is it's a busy 2 days for you.
It has
Uh,
been quite busy.
I've been in the exhibition, and prior to that it was planning and all those things.
And
So
traveling before that.
yeah, so who will be a better person to to share the what you planned, whether you did it right, and what's your
I
experience?
think our team did it right, but we didn't feel it will go right unless a couple of days before it happened, it actually started.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it has been a great experience. We never thought we'll do something like this, but we've got a lot of motivation from our vision, I would say, and from our strategy that we have, what we want to do ahead, and it became an integral part to be a part of ProWine.
Kunal, how many brands, if you can tell me, in your stall?
Well, I've lost the count honestly, but at least, if nothing, 17 to 18 brands and 35 to 40 different labels.
Wow. Kunal, it's very difficult, being an importer, thinking about having a pavilion in an exhibition like ProWine. How you manage it?
Well, first of all, we had never planned to be there in ProWine before, but fortunately, one fine day we got on a call and we started discussing. Uh, Something was very impulsive in our mind. We thought that we got a feeling that we need to do this, and the call was hardly like 10-15 minutes, and when we confirmed that we want to be a part of it. Since we were becoming a part of it and looking at the industry, the way it's changing, our portfolio, the way it's growing, we thought that it's the best idea to have a large space to exhibit all our brands, because and that's what ProWine had, and they supported us very well through and through, and that's it. That's what we became. That's how we became a part of ProWine.
You've been to many exhibitions of ProWine and other exhibitions outside India. So what do you think? What is the quality? How they manage the show here?
Well, see, it's the first time in India. ProWine has done their bit. In fact, they've done first time I've been seeing this conventional. They've done great by taking this conventional. It's just perfect for ProWine. It's quite small compared to what happens in Germany, which I've usually been. But it's the first year, and I think they did a great job by pulling this off. I see a lot of brands participating. It looks like a great show.
Kunal, we are already in that big bracket. We are the fifth biggest economy in the world. And I think, is there anything playing in your mind when you thought about doing it grand?
Yeah, so basically, I always say, India is a ticking time bomb for the liquor industry. It's about to burst maybe in 3 years or 5 years, for especially for premium wines and spirits. And ProWine has put India on the map of the world, honestly, because as we see, there were not a lot of expos which were happening before in India. And by doing this large show over here, they put India on the map of it, and a lot. I think next year, in coming years, it's going to be more and more successful, because a lot of people, like us, we've just toyed around with the idea of participating in it, and next year we know even more better that what we need to do and how we need to go. And I think. For me, apart from B2B, ProWine is also going to be successful as B2C in India. Let's see how it goes, how it gets promoted in the consumer segment. But I'm expecting a lot of consumers as well to visit ProWine next year.
Kunal, I've been to your stall, and what I saw is that you created stall inside stall. How you convince your partners to part of this exhibitions?
Well, I think the part of convincing our partners was done when we asked them to enter India as a market. As you said, India is the next, is the fifth largest economy and the next $1 trillion industry. Everyone has their eyes over here. It's just growing. It's just grooming up now. In terms of alcoholic beverages, is at its most nascent stage. I would say it's a toddler yet, and then the teenage is yet to come, and teenage is wild. The reason we have built a stall inside a stall and got so many brands over here, and the reason that we are so excited about the business is because we want to be the part of that wild teenage of the alcohol industry in India.
Just I heard from many people that it's a 2 days event and you need one full day to only visit Monika Pavilion. So it's interesting, we are getting a lot of good response.
I
What's
wish it
your
took 2
experience?
days. As a business, with all my, but as an experience, I think we heard a lot of compliments. We got a lot of compliments. People were very happy. This is what we want to do year on year with every year with ProWine or any other expo that we participate in. And yes, I mean the consumers were happy. They got to taste a lot of great brands inside our stall, and I think it's going to do well.
Kunal, you are an importer. Monika Alcobev is a import marketing and distribution company. So there are many in India. So any message for them for ProWine perspective?
I mean, come be a part of it. I mean, see, it's a collective effort. Our company alone cannot move buildings and whatever. You can do big. It's a collective effort. Everyone needs to do their bit. If we need to participate more and more in such events, the market has to develop from here, because a lot of people in the trade itself, in the secondary and tertiary market, they don't know about a lot of brands. I think I was so impressed when a lot of retailers or entrepreneurs, they came in and they tasted all the brands and they said, hey, wow, we didn't knew that you had this brand, or we never knew that this brand tasted so well. And the brand has been around for 2-3 years, okay, or maybe 5 years in some cases. And these guys have discovered it today, and they are like, hey, we want to list it or we want to buy it. So I think for all our fellow colleagues in the industry, I think it's a great place to display the brands and grow the business. Honestly.
And in few sentences, what's your experience of ProWine 2022?
Well, I don't even need a sentence. I think it's only the best. It's the way we want it. So it was good.
So you are perfectly happy and
yeah, I was happy. Yeah, I mean there's no complaints. I think it's just going to be better year on year.
Superb. Thank you, Kunal. I know it was very difficult to get you because you are completely involved into business.
I'm very happy that I got a chance to sit on this couch right now after the whole day. Thank you.
Thank you, Kunal. Thank you so very much for your time. And this is a small gift from our side.
Sir, I know. I've seen this with a lot of hands, but thank you.
Thank you.
I'm not even surprised. I knew what is inside already.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.